welcome to my first ever makeup tutorial. It feels so amazing to say that. I've wanted to do this for so long now, and I'm glad that I finally have the courage to sit down and film a makeup tutorial for you all. Of course, my dogs are barking. I'm so ready for spring color, spring weather, spring. So I did a makeup look that I thought was very fitting for spring. I've got my makeup, I've got my clothes on that look like it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like it. Bye. Alright, I'm starting out with some Scotch tape. I'm going to take it and I'm going to line it up with my bottom lash line to the end of my eyebrow so I can create a crisp line with my eyeshadow. I always like to make sure that my tape is symmetrical, that way I don't end up with wacky looking eyeshadow in the end that doesn't match up and isn't even. I'm going in with MakeupGeek Creme Brulee and I'm mixing that with MakeupGeek Peach Smoothie. Actually, all the eyeshadows I'm using today are from MakeupGeek, but I'm just going to place that right into my crease with my Sigma E40 blending brush. And I'm just going to make sure that I get a nice even wash of color. I'm going to actually put it all over the lid, well, not up by the brow bone, but all over my lid and up into the crease. Now I'm going in with Frappe, and I will be focusing that more on the outer corner of my eye, and I'll just be blending it up into the crease, and this is a more neutral tone brown, and it's just going to create some more dimension. Now going in with Mocha, and this is a darker brown, and with my Morphe M433 brush, I'm going to focus this color on the outer corner of my eye, really packing it on there and giving my eye that depth and dimension, and I'm easily going to blend it up into the crease as well with a very light hand. I don't want it to be too dark because I'm not going for a nighttime look. Then going back in with my Sigma E40 and no additional product, I'm just going to make sure that all of the colors are blended together very well, and using those small circular motions, make sure that there are no harsh lines. Then going in with my good old finger, I'm going to place MakeupGeek's Foiled Eyeshadow in Grandstand all over the lid except where I placed that dark brown. And this is just a beautiful bronze color that I just really think livens up this look. Then I'm going to take the foiled eyeshadow in Magic Act, which is just this really pale gold color, and I'm going to place that on the center of the lid just to give it that pop of color. Alright, taking off the tape. Bam! Look at that crisp line. Alright, moving on to the face, I'm going to start concealing my dark circles now with the Bobbi Brown Corrector, and I'm using the shade in light beige. I really do love this because it brightens and it doesn't cake on a whole lot of product. I then use my finger to help blend it in. For foundation, I'll be going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Airbrushed Foundation. I've really been liking this one recently because it lets my skin breathe and it gives me the coverage that I need without putting on too much. Liquids have been tending to break up on me throughout the day, so this is what I've been sticking with. I'm in the shade Light Neutral because I am so pale right now. To apply this foundation, I'm using the Velvet Luxe LBD foundation brush from IT Cosmetics. Now I'm just going in with some concealer to cover up some of my scarring. This is just the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. Then I just take my foundation brush and I kind of just stipple the product on and spread out the concealer, and then I lightly buff it in just to make it blend in. I'm going over everything with the Tarte Smooth Operator Pressed Powder. This gives a nice satin finish to everything because it's not matte and it's not shimmery, it's just that perfect in between. Using the MakeupGeek Rounded Blush Brush and the Anastasia Contour Shade in Fawn, I'm going to begin contouring, and just a very light contour, nothing too heavy. I already have pretty pronounced cheekbones, so if I go too heavy, I end up looking like Maleficent, and no one wants that, so I like to make sure that I blend everything out. I like to add a little on the sides of my forehead as well, just to even everything out. And I forgot to do this step before starting to contour, so I'm just gonna do it now. I'm taking the BareMinerals Well Rested powder and I'm putting that over top of the Bobbi Brown Corrector, and this helps brighten up the under eye area, and it looks like I'm putting on a brightening yellow tone concealer, but really I'm just using a powder, which is a lot better for my oily skin. Now, using an IT Cosmetics bronzing brush, I'm going in with Bahama Mama from the Balm just to add some life and color back to my face because I don't like to look flat. I like that nice bronzed glow, especially when I'm so pale in the winter. I always make sure to bring my bronzer down onto my neck as well so I don't have this super bronzed face and then a pale neck. Alright, now I'm going in with some winged liner. I'm using a small angled brush from Sigma and then the Maybelline Eyestudio black gel liner. It's easier to do winged liner with this eyeshadow look because I just follow that line that I've already made with the eyeshadow, and then I just have my liner taper from the outer corner to the inner corner. I did do my brows off camera to save some time, so now I'm just highlighting my brow bone. With a flat definer brush, I'm going in with Frappe, and I'm putting it as close to the lash line as I can get, and just doing a very light line and making sure it's all even. Then I go in with a pencil brush that has some Creme Brulee on it, and I blend out that line. I'm curling my lashes because I don't plan on using false eyelashes for this look, so I'm just going in with Miss Manga Mascara by Maybelline, and I'm just putting one coat on the top and bottom lashes. I'm highlighting using the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Pink Quartz. This color works really well for my skin tone. I'm placing this on the tops of my cheekbones, and then I also put some on my cupid's bow and on the bridge of my nose. Now I'm going in with the MakeupGeek blush in Spellbound, which is just a really perfect rosy pink that's not too pigmented. It just gives a nice flush to the cheeks. I'm lining my lips with a Makeup Forever Aqua lip liner in 14C. This shade is pretty close to the same color as my lips because I have pretty pigmented lips. For my lipstick, I'm using MAC's Girl About Town. It's a very popular lipstick of theirs, and I know why, because it is a beautiful pink that pretty much works well for everyone, and it's perfect for spring. And that is the finished look. Thanks for watching.